Hello and welcome back to Garde. So, well, we are in the final level, final episode of, if that's what they call them, right? Let's read this first. I suppose he was reading a book during a shift when sure the academy of Tangen's memoirs. I've heard of him. Perhaps one day I'll get to do him. Yeah. This is the final episode. Not a long game, as we know.
The plot thickens. If the French are here too, things might get nasty.
But that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. And you know, it is unfortunate that we're probably gonna end it today. I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't try to end it today, because assuming all the episodes are the same length, which they seem to have been, pretty much like an hour. You know. This store is condemned until further notice. P.S. Someone should do something about the collapsed corridor. Guess I'm going down here. Yeah.
For your information, Lady Volador, this fortress is equipped with highly specialized military-grade defense technology. So I'd turn around and go on my way if I were you.
No. Oh, you'll get a fight, alright. She's a vendor, but you're not gonna kick you off. There we go. It's nice that we have a little bit of a different scenery, you know. We went to the city a lot, but at least we have an island here, you know. Fortress and stuff. So no different for the last level, you know. It's the weird thing about short games, you know. It's like, oh, probably wasn't supposed to say that yet. I just saw a thing and put the thing.
No, Bongo, I'm making the jitters. This deserted island is anything but deserted.
Oh, that was not as close as I thought it was. There we go. Take it. Oh god, that came out of nowhere. Sorry. But yeah, like the weird thing, whoops, about shorter games is that obviously, you know, I'm gonna always say the welcome, but also that means everything, you know, has to, you know, matter, if that makes sense. That stupid guy. Stop attacking me when I'm playing this guy. It's not how this is supposed to work.
So, Alejandro's here, and he got himself out. Looks like he'll get in trouble with or without me. Next time I'd better watch over him.
But like, yeah, because it's so short, everything that you see and everything you do, like, it's gonna matter more in a way. It's gonna, like, you only have so much game that if anything is bad or anything is, you know, not as fun or as polished as anything else, if anything gets too repetitive, you know, you're gonna notice it a lot more than in a longer game where, like, oh, there's so much stuff here, you know, there's so much to do that, you know, you start, you don't really think about it as much in longer games, I feel, than you do in shorter games like this, where everything is so, you know, so it's such a linear game. It's so structured. It's. There you go. You know, it's made with such an intent, and you know, because it doesn't want to do anything unnecessarily, you know, with its short runtime. It has to really be polished. Became one of those bells. How did that happen? How'd that work? So it's way too small. Guess that's video game physics. But yeah, like,
Are you an angel?
and you know, it's I didn't know the length going in, obviously. You know, I try not to. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It depends, you know. There are some games where I kind of want to know if this is gonna be a long thing, because some games, but is it on his head? I doubt he made it here on his own. How many spec has he have? What was I trying to say? Like, what was I trying to say? I should not have read that. I should have continued my sentence. Because now I totally forgot what I was trying to say. Damn it. Something about structure, something about link, something about
Tartaria, you crossed the sea to raid this fortress of fraudulent fortune.
Alejandro, this is why I told you not to come. How did you end up in that cage?
Alas, I fought as valiantly as Achilles himself, but I was beaten back by a bunch of befuddling parrots.
You fell for that ruse. And keep your voice down for yours, or you'll alert all the guards.
he let it all guards. Oh no.
Have you studied your story? Forgive me, you cruel
Nope.
shaker.
Look at us trying to hit one of those. Don't want the bombardiers around. But yeah, I think I pretty much said what I need to say about that. Like,
Potions, more fancy.
I think I get the point, I guess.
So much for sportsmanship.
Excellent defense.
Right. Something about like long games. Like, going to. I don't want to go into a game
Scares you then?
that's like, if it's like gonna be something like a giant RPG or something. You know, I don't wanna. I want to know what I'm getting myself into sometimes. Like games like this. It's like not a big a deal, you know what I mean? Oh, really fell a lot. That didn't even get your thing down. Guess because it was technically a yellow guy. Really? Okay, well.
Momentary setback.
Did I expect to die now?
Law and justice are not the same thing.
You can't defeat my destiny.
Nope. Come on.
The intruder is here. What are you doing? I do accept price. My men ship it outside.
Don't stop it. Not who I want to deal with. This guy. Ah. Stop running away.
Go away, or I shall taunt you a second time. You
Ow.
have no sense of style.
Watch me.
You're good, but I'm better.
Oh god.
Now, are we?
Foul.
This is unfitting of your rank.
I am noble of heart. You deserve that.
Whoop. Whoop.
A graceful touching.
Make way.
That should have
Nope.
melted.
There we go. Okay, them all.
Not the way you do it. Look where your way got you.
Yes, but that's only gold. She's here.
Keep your balance.
Kind of this.
Let your guard down. I'll find the way.
Ow.
To victory!
Small guys around.
My foot's coming off.
which shows more stuff I could throw at these guys. There we go.
Don't you dare throw down!
Can we get down here?
I'll be back. Do not
Oh, you
test
could put that into that thing.
Chateau Bravo.
I was going easy on you.
Maybe. Feel I can
Should call
throw.
the guards to help you.
Way on the guard, you batty!
I'm on the roll.
Is this how you treat the law?
I only break the count you show.
I'm tired of you! Now you made her angry. Whoa! You can dodge!
Really go concentrate here so I'm not saying anything.
I get you down.
Then I don't want to have to redo that. There we go. Ugh.
My friend El Vigilante will come and free me. But I need to tell you something. I overheard my jailers talking about some kind of conspiracy.
A conspiracy. Plot thickens again. What is the count you cap to this time?
I don't know. Amassing a horde was just the first step. We still don't know what they plan to use all that money for.
Let me handle this. I will dig the truth out of these vile thugs. Oh, and brother,
Yes?
try and stay out of trouble.
Well, this is awkward.
Okay. Going up. Cannon. Can I blow that up? Oh no.
He's the one who defeated the entire prison regiment.
Ow.
He's using the environment.
Yes. That is the whole thing about the game. You gotta use your environment.
You tried your best.
I know you.
Gotta find stuff, throw stuff, take people down stairs.
Nothing ventured, nothing
That's kind of the whole game design. So it's making it more interesting than if it's just straight up hit them with the sword, you know? But you know, you really gotta use the environment and everything.
I'm not
Because
sure I expected.
not all enemies is easy to deal with, you know? Just sword fighting.
better not give Alejandro any ideas.
There we go. Alrighty. Door. What's that shiny thing? I think it's just a weird texture thing happening. Can't hear you.
Por favor, how thick is this plot going to get? How did he even get out of that cage?
Oop. Oop. Yep, okay. Bit loading. Guess I've gotta do my knees. Oop. Platforming is a thing. Sometimes in this game. Just a little bit. Did I wanna go here? Oh, there we go. Like, why did I wanna go here? To get up there. Don't know if there's anything down there. Some chickens. Sure, I'm missing, you know, little collectible items thingies.
As I was saying,
Oh, whoops! I thought that was an enemy. My bad.
Why are you doing this?
it is I who got to this island first. And it is I who is destined to unravel the conspiracy surrounding this secret treasure.
Listen, you're in over your head. You're going to get hurt.
But I left you the entire city for your adventures. Let me save the day for once. On guard! The stage is
Oh, we are fighting. Okay.
I'll get you.
Oh, okay. 4 strikes. Another chicken. 4 strikes.
Say that to your brother sometime. I'm sure he'd love to hear it. Did it look good?
Okay, that didn't count as losing the
I did it!
yellowness thing.
Congratulations on passing your final trial. Now you are ready to face the many dangers that lurk beyond these gates. Go forth! Your glory awaits!
Again, I said this in the start of the game, but the hamminess of the voice acting, I kind of love it. It's so over the top. It's really over the top. But I know what they're going for, obviously. But yeah.
Well then, I'm grateful to have had such a thoughtful and considerate mentor as you, El Vigilante.
Really? You think so?
Yes! I mean, who else but El Vigilante could I rely on to prepare a boat for our escape and bring me back to safety once my quest is over?
Ah, sure. El Vigilante will get onto that right away. He'll just lie here for a little bit first.
Alright. Moving on. Uncover the Captive's conspiracy. Oh, hello.
Wouldn't happen to be following me.
Really can't teleport, huh? I mean, I don't know. Just literally just appeared there.
Zaida? No, I mean, it is nice to see you, but... Hang on. Are you here for the treasure? You know about it?
Oh, everybody knows about it. Half the city's garrison is here on this fortress. And they aren't the best at keeping secrets. We can split the treasure this time, if you want to help me out.
You know, this treasure is mostly taxes that the Count Duke extorts from the poor, right? We could just steal the treasure, or
Aye, this again.
we could shut down the whole conspiracy.
No. I can tell when you improvise a plan. It's too dangerous.
As long as the Count Duke keeps using this fortress, he'll just keep stashing money into it.
Or we could sneak in, sneak out. I see, no fuss, no big fight with the Count Duke. And no risking your neck, Adalia.
I can handle myself. Come and see. Why can't we have a normal day?
Oh, you want normal?
Not a fight, right away. A big fight. I mean,
I'm not that.
mini boss, wanna call it that? Ow. Okay,
Nice.
seem a little bit more complicated than our dear brother.
You will have to
Ah, dang it. That's a nice little counter.
Art for Betty. I wish I could say the same about you.
There we go. Alright. Oh,
Got me. Keep going. Boss won't help that.
are you doing the running away thing again? Throwing bombs at me thing? Seems like you are. Oh, well, I'll see you guys there. No, don't hit me into the freaking bomb. You just fall off. Oh. Well, how do you get a bomb then? Oh, that gate is locked. That was unlocked because the camera thingy made it disappear. Yeah, it's awkward fighting with bombs. Yeah, stop with the bombs. Okay, let's get rid of you. Wait. Get blown up. Oh, and then you... I think you literally can teleport. I mean, how did you get down here from up there and up? Like, seriously.
I think I know what's going to happen.
I mean, really.
If I make it out of this, you owe me one.
Okay. Gotta deal with bombs and... yeah. The general, whatever they call them. And yellow person. I forgot what these enemy types are called. Anyway. Ow. Ah, jeez. Can you? Yeah, there we go. Get kicked off. Let's see if I can kick these guys off. Yeah. I can. At least I can kick you off. Not sure about you, but I can. Okay. Didn't think they would let me do that, honestly. Ah, really? Come on. Up. I pressed triangle, come on. Yeah.
Now it's
Ah, man. Now I gotta do all of that again, huh? I was so close there. And, alright, fine.
when we first met.
Kinda sucks, but what can you do? Pretty sure I was pressing triangle.
I'm alright, dear.
I think it. I'm not prepared to press triangle.
I bet you say that to all of your chick friends.
Easier to press circle than press triangle because I gotta switch my
Made you flinch.
position of my finger. I don't know how to describe, but nope. That.
Distracted.
Ooh, don't say. Oh, I am a little distracted by talking. This game really gotta focus. Like,
Oh, and be beautiful to me.
alright.
But not out much.
I can kick you guys off, huh? Okay, I'll try to do that if I can. Easier. Dang it.
Not bad.
Maybe it's not as easy because I kick you off. Guess you're teetering. There we go. Oh, and I fell off.
Let's settle this.
Okay, but it didn't kill me. Luckily.
Aim at the feather one.
You're a coward and a crook.
Funny, I was thinking the
I
same.
don't know why I went into that bomb. That was stupid for me.
Finish this.
Oh, can I get them all off? Wow, okay. Wow, that was amazing. I didn't expect that to work as well as I did.
You've met your match.
Dang it, same thing happened.
I love seeing you do that.
Oh, really? Why do you get your finger? There we go. Gotcha.
Not as good as me.
Okay. Jeez.
Alright. So you can hold your own.
See? Thank you. Besides, I'm not good at speaking. I mean, not as good as you.
That's true. You know, if you tried harder with your sneaking, you might have discovered where the treasure vault is.
You found the vault? Es una pasada. How much treasure is there?
More than I could carry in one go. And it's heavily guarded. So I suppose I could use your help. Let's go.
Okay.
And there she goes. Again.
What a mess. Is this how they plot the conspiracies? No why they always end up failing. Blank off for the marquee and place it with not a marquee? Truly a very nice idea.
You like money, don't Yeah, but money doesn't like me. I can't seem to keep my purse full. Buenos, amigo. How about we go and stop our paradox from you want to steal from the Count Duke? Don't see why not. How do you think the Count Duke got on that treasure in the first place?
Is everyone in this island involved in their own evil conspiracy?
Sorry. I'm really sniffly right now for some reason. Oh my god, why? Sorry. According to these notes, I want to try her van from skin here too. Wait, just one valuable item stolen. You can't do it would be a look at, but the rest of the loot. It's almost too easy. Anything on it? Nope. Just scenery. Just stuff. There we go. Did not know if I could make that jump. That seemed a little too much. Oh, this tree. This tree is weird. This barren. Huh. Okay. Random thing to include. But okay. Why not? Can I go up there? Through here, maybe? Cannon. Nope, nope, look at that. Did I say wow? I don't know. Made a sound. These are signs of immunity. Immunity. But you were missing an essential ingredient. Me.
Caramba! She is here! The Count Duke specifically ordered us on
I can't imagine what to do. I thought you failed to stop me.
Thing?
always conspires on Wednesdays. If he finds out, he'll have our mustache turned
Nope. That's why I wanna kick them.
Expected you to marry.
Nice! No one saw that! Surprise!
Yeah. Yeah. Really gonna get. There we go.
Don't think I can't defend myself!
Like me. I get it.
Whoa. Hi. Whoa.
Do you feel lucky?
Okay, apparently they you can just face through that
Trying to trick us.
wall of stuff.
I promise I won't
Um,
count you.
I hear that. Weird. But just right there, they didn't. Huh.
Will it ever end?
How strange. Nope, go over there.
No way.
Unbelievable. The hoarding crisis supplies here while the people suffer. Left alone. Should not bring all this back to where it belongs. Could I get up here somewhere? Almost looks like I could, but
Winning isn't everything.
I don't know if they want me to. Well,
Hopefully,
okay.
the Cardinal will learn about
Let's just move on. A billion plans to rob a merchant to bring more money to the Count Duke. I'll tell you all about it. Signed, Fulano. A billion plan too. I'm going to swap some priceless goods with bags of dirty socks. Can't wait to tell the Count Duke. Signed, Mangano. Dear Count Duke, there may have been a small hit in our otherwise impeccable plan. It's possible that next shipment you will receive might in fact be filled with dirty socks. As again, this matter will be our first priority. Signed, Fulano and Mangano. Huh. Yeah, I don't know about that. Your word doesn't mean a whole lot. I don't know. Kinda. Oh, books. Not sure why you would put them up there. Seems like a weird place for books. Here's a famous journal here. I still miss the other henchman, but maybe it's getting better. Okay.
It's not too late. I'd like to add something to this meeting's agenda.
I lost the bet. You're coming with us. Help me! Dios mío!
Okie doke. Let's climb this stuff. Yeah.
This is awkward.
Think fast.
Go off the wall. Nothing I can read in here.
Just so you know,
Hello.
the gate was bolted and I had to pick the lock.
Oh, okay, there you go, thank you. Huh? That smell. Did he only ever bathe when I kicked him into water? Where'd that come from?
Treasure vault. I can't believe how much the Count Duke has stolen. You could buy a small country with all this coin.
Stolen! No! The Count Duke works very hard for it. Plus, courts don't corrupt themselves, you know?
Each coin to pay for your schemes is one that could have paid for food, clothing, and housing.
It already does! It pays for ours! Besides, the more the Count Duke spends, the more it trickles down into the hands of the people anyway. I read that in a book once.
Oh la la, how unfortunate that my sister-in-law has revealed so much of our plans to you. I am afraid, madame, that I must now ensure your silence in a rather permanent fashion.
Nothing will silence me.
Okay, let's come get some.
Middle of something!
Your footwork is adequate.
I can't say anything.
No.
This might be getting out of hand.
No.
This is no way to duel an honest man.
Dang it. Too many enemies right now.
Madam is feeling thirsty, eh? Typical raw reasoning.
Bragging now, are we?
Can we use this cannon? Yeah, the already went away.
Yes, this is.
Ow. I hit myself there.
I never do. Oh, try that on someone else. It won't work on me.
You put up a good fight.
Save your words for the judge!
What do you sound so
Ah,
much better
really?
with your mouth closed?
Okay.
Defeat me that
fine. How we do it fine.
Treasure vault. I can't believe how much. Each coin to pay for your skip.
I find you a little rusty. Your technique is
My fight is noble. That's what matters.
No. Ah. Too many enemies. Trying to get rid of everyone. Keeping more.
Tougher than I expected.
Why? Looky there. Whoa.
I'm
That's
having my
crazy.
own boat built. With some help from my papa. I need to recover.
Okay, this you're done with.
What do you think you're doing?
No. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Not so fast.
Okay.
Damn you, scoundrel!
Small.
Change of scenery. Get back in there!
Oh god. Oh whoops. That was a waste of my special.
What scares you then?
Oh. Some of these I'm out of.
She's trying to distract you.
And too many enemies. Oh, that was not a thing I could pick out of the.
We have
Yeah.
Madame de Volador.
Hey, where is that thing? Like, I cannot find you. I don't know. At least I can focus a little bit more. Still though.
My fight is noble. That's what matters.
Yeah.
Law and justice are not the same thing.
Too many of you guys.
I don't recognize your pencil school.
Mm,
If I could only have a regular day.
Regretting your life choices, madame?
Who's next?
No!
ah, son of a. No. Okay. You left, I think. Nope. Keep always doing the wrong move when it comes. And I gotta counter it instead of dodge, you know?
I can't believe how much treasure the country.
Ui. Okay.
So many bribes taken and taxes stolen to fund his private army. I need to get this back to the city where it belongs. But where's Zaida? She said she'd meet me here. She gave me her word. Something's not right.
Okay. Anyway, I found this before by accident. Can't tell if this is a past artifact or really elaborate pranks. But still, I'm pretty sure it's not meant to be here. Golden chicken? Alright,
I'm not paid enough for this.
sure. that was quite the fight. Feels like I'm a bit harder. I feel. It's a lot of enemies, you know? No idea how much is left, you know? I assume it's gonna be a little longer than the other areas we've been to, but... Oh,
I hope my sword won't rust.
whoops. God, you can't go in water. Part of the treasure at a 5-finger discount. Okay. 5-finger discount? What do you mean? What, am I supposed to look at something specific here? I don't know. Don't get it.
I love a good swim, but now's not the time.
Oh, this way. Oh. The villa in a secret fortress on a deserted island. That's been taken too far.
Count Duke!
Ah, those useless incompetent buffoons! I'll burn off their mustaches! I'll fit them to the ears!
You should have known your lackeys couldn't defeat me.
Yes, it would appear they couldn't defeat you. But your clown brother, on the other hand, and that pirate partner in crime of yours.
What did you do to them? If you've hurt them, I'll...
Leave my island now, and I may consider returning them safely to the mainland. It's entirely up to you.
Leave. Dalia de Volador never walks away from a fight. Face me, you coward.
So you've made your choice.
Your defeat is long overdue. It's over now, Tigre.
What did you just call me?
I must say, you're not as good as I've heard.
Nah.
Typical
Yeah, I gotta
wizarding.
distract one of them for a little bit.
I'll take it from here, monsieur. Hey. That will be enough.
Nope, wrong thing again. Keep doing that.
How indecent.
I've left it in someone's face.
Alright.
No riposte. No, how thoughtful. You kept me for last.
Okay. Is that came from? No, I don't think so. Yeah, Candace very own hierarchy of minions, ranked by loyalty and skill. Can decide what's worse, ranking highest in loyalty or lowest in skill. No trace of Cider or Alejandro. There's a feeling of being watched, but I'll find them, no matter what it takes. Anything down here? Nope.
So, here's my training plan. The other queen, and the headlighter with a secret sister. How do you know the queen has a secret queen? There's a way that the technique differs. Alright, to be honest, I do not know. But, with some pretty cunning, eh? Oh, I have one that's even more cunning. How about we combine it with the plan where we hire a bunch of warrior nuns to get me out of it? Those warrior nuns from the convent of Abbey on the Landlady, and we get them to steal the fabled moon figures from the Sagrada Espada. But of course, and then we can use the figures for a ship that we can take to the moon. And when we get to the moon, we can capture the moon. Prince of the moon, up the heaven,
something.
Soon have something. Annex the Moon Kingdom. It's an achievement I now have. A book. Cuts like a saw, clips on its horse for the fencing elite. Must have read that before. They mentioned Madrid
It
there,
was flawless. You must explain
so
to me how you did that.
I think that pretty much confirms we are in Spain, which was maybe obvious to most people, but I can't say I know Latin American culture enough where I can say this wouldn't be, you know, there compared to Europe. So I wasn't never gonna say I was never gonna speculate on that until I knew. And I pretty much know that, yeah, Madrid, you know, in Spain. Anyway, Commoners don't know the place, so it is up to us to make sure they stay there. Keep them too hungry to fight back and too poor to leave. And if anyone tries to change things, we simply send out our guys to squash any rebellion. It's a matter of control, you see. Does the country want to conquer the world or just win the award for the most complicated scheme? Still don't know if we know where in Spain we are, but you know, maybe it's just a fictional place. I mean, that could be. I mean, it's weird that you would mention Madrid and
Alejandro! Saida!
you mentioned France before, you know. So I don't know. It would be weird if they made the place up, but I guess that's not impossible. I just don't think we have a name for this place or this city, you know. I don't know. Maybe we do and I just missed it. I have no idea, but anyway, cutscene's happening. I not sure if this is the angle he expected me to be at, because it's kind of blocking things. But that's where we are.
You're alive.
Oh, there we go.
So good
That's
to
a bad
see.
angle.
It's embarrassing to admit, but the Count Duke got the drop on me. And your brother too, of course. But that was kind of inevitable.
Did he hurt you? Anything injured?
Only my honor.
Just some bruises. But you mustn't stay here. We're bait. You're in the heart of his lair.
Used to live on. Oh. Hello.
Atalia de Volador, ever the meddling hero, the interloper, the thorn in my side. I'm so glad you could join us.
I demand that you release my friends.
So now you will have me release them, will you? And yet earlier you refused my offer because it would have meant sacrificing your pride. Think on that, Doña Volador.
What will happen to your pride once I have exposed your plans? Think on that, Count Duke.
Think, you say? Think! That's the problem with thoughtless fools like you. You'd never think. Always rushing into the metal, led by your feelings and never by your reason. People like you weakened our nation with soft-hearted sentimentalism. But the money you would throw away to the poor and the needy, we will turn it towards a greater purpose. To power a glorious and unstoppable war machine!
To line your pockets, you mean?
To rule the continent and beyond! We will put warships in every sea, send armies against every revolt. Every man, field, and banking house will answer to us. We shall rule every kingdom in the land. Nothing to say, Volador. No witty repartee.
What is there to say? Is that what you believe in? You don't even know how sad you sound.
Words?
Oh.
Escort the Volador woman where she belongs.
Don't know if I was gonna throw it, but kinda works. Yeah. Okay, trying to do it again. Gonna be any harder this time. Kitty's here, by the way. It's kind of awkward timing because makes it a little harder to play, Kitty. No, I'm gonna get rid of you guys first if I can. Throw stuff. No, yeah, dang it. Oh, I think that when I okay, I died. Jesus. I think when I got the Duke down ahead, or whatever you want to call it, more enemies spawned, so I don't think I wanna fight the Duke first. That's probably a bad idea, I don't know. That was a really rough run there, killing a bug in the head and then getting hit by a vase. Well, it's life. That's what life is. Jesus. So many strong enemies. All at once. Ow. Just press my nose. I got like a kitty hair. Sorry, kitty, what you're too cat right now. I gotta focus. Oh, yeah, get down. Okay. Well, that healed me. Interesting. There we go. Oh, whoops. Wrong move. I want to do the spin move. Fine. Yeah. Kitty. Kitty, you're a little too much over the place right now. Whoops. Okay. Come on, guys. I mean, it's possible I could just like focus on the Duke, and I don't know if that would stop the fight if I finish him off, you know. But it might also be not easy. I don't know. Right now there's a lot going on, you know. Different there. Where's the bomb? There. Keep not being able to find the bombardier person. Eh. Alright. Whoa, that changed targets a lot there. Jeez. A lot of guys to focus on. Okay. Ah, really? Just kick that. There we go. I did stop the fight as I might have thought, but I wasn't sure, and I didn't. Yeah, it was easier to take care of the other guys than Duke first, I think, still. Okay, first try. I'll take it. You know.
Shall we say best of three?
En serio?
Oh, chase the Count Duke. Not even gonna look them down first. Guess not. Where are you going?
Admit your defeat.
No! Never! Not by your hands!
Look around you. You have nowhere to run and your plan is exposed.
Oh, you may fight like a lioness, but you are as blind as a bat!
I mean, I'm not
Can
gonna fall
you
for your
not
trick.
see the clarity of my vision? The logic to my schemes? My plan will give this kingdom unparalleled greatness!
How do I get to you? Wait, what am I supposed to do?
To stand in the way of
Oh.
progress? I am the Cold Duke. Count
Sorry, man,
of
but
Arconar.
talk too much.
Didn't they teach you to never stand this close to a cannon?
There we go. And we killed the Duke, I guess. We must have. How did you survive that? Seriously.
What do we do now, Capitan? Whatever the Countess says. So much for a flawless conspiracy, Count Duke.
Someone's sitting on my hand.
Silence, buffoons! This is all your fault!
Ha! I won't be the one ending up in a cage for once.
Why, you foolhardy, flamboyant braggarts! You think you're better than me? Why do people love you? What have I ever done to deserve this?
Why didn't you tell me you'd be on this island? I'd have come with you.
I knew you'd be here. You always end up on the things of interest.
What do you mean?
You know, intrigue, arch nemesis, the fate of the nation.
Are you implying I throw myself at danger?
I'm not implying anything. By the way, I'm still not sure you can handle yourself.
I literally just saved you from an evil conspiracy.
You can never be too sure.
Are you asking for a rematch?
I don't know. What do you say?
I say, on guard!
That's the name of the game. The end. Alright. Well, there you go. That's a nice little game. With, you know. It knows what it wants to do. You know? It's not trying to be super grand or anything. I mean, kinda at the end, the Duke explains, well, like, well, they were so grand, in fact, that it's kind of ridiculous. And I think that was kind of the point as well. But in essence, it is just a short little adventure, little just tiny game, you know, with a tiny story about, you know, a rebel, I guess, whatever you want to call her, like a, you know, vigilante almost, kind of, sort of person. And yeah, so it's just, you know, silly game. It's funny and silly and goofy, and it doesn't take anything seriously, and I like that. I like that. That's what I liked when I started the game, as I said, and yeah, like well, we got a little bit more character, you know, and you know, with Saida, you know, and the relationship, you know, she really is just kind of like the chickens. I have a voice actor. Wait, what? I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, like, you know, that is one of the things about shorter games. You don't get that much time for characters and stuff, you know. I do feel like, you know, we don't get to know that much about the characters, you know. You could say they're even a little bit tropey sometimes, and you know, I do feel like that's kind of the point as well, you know. It's obviously very inspired by, you know, as I said before, you know, things like Saw and things like, you know, Princess Bride, and you know, they've mentioned some references in the game even, you know, very inspired by things like that, and you know, old, you know, what do you call it, like old movies, like, you know, maybe, and like soap opera kind of TV shows and stuff like that, like very hammy things like that. Like, it definitely feels like it's inspired by that, you know. And yeah, like in terms of a game, and in terms of presentation and you know everything, like the game looks great. It has a very nice style, and it's you know very colorful and very like you know has a distinct style to it. Obviously it's so inspired again by Spain and Spanish stuff, and you know things like that, and yeah, like it's a shorter game, and I don't think it needs to be longer. Would I take another few hours of the game? Yeah, I would. I would like more, but it doesn't need to. It knows what it needs to do, and you know, obviously there's a budget. I would imagine. Like the game looks very nice, you know. And you know, 3D games for indie games like this are obviously gonna take a little bit more work. So it makes sense. It wouldn't be as long, especially when everything seems to be the you know original assets. I would imagine, or at least feels like they made all this. I mean, it was made in Unreal Engine, and you know, I know there are obviously what do you call presets or whatever you want to call them, and things like that. So there's an arena mode, like you can fight some guys. I do kind of want to stop the video here. It's been an hour, but guess I'll just do this. Okay, modify. I didn't really read the thing it said, but you can like very slow. Mouse is faster, maybe. Can I have nothing in here? I guess you don't get anything yet. Oh, you pick one of them. Okay. So there's this little like fun little just fight some dudes mode, I guess. Kinda neat, I guess. Just wanna do that and just modify it, you know. Like, what was the modifier picked anyway? It has may appear out of the start creates perils. Okay. This one captains also previous time, you know. Yeah, okay. So you get all your special moves as well in here. Just wanna fight. Like the combat is very satisfying. Like it feels good, you know. Like it's not complicated, but when there's a lot of enemies and specific types, you can't just mash the button. You actually gotta use the environment. You actually gotta like you know counter dodge and things. You know, you can't just spam, which I appreciate. And then there's enemies like this where you don't do the right move, it resets the health bar or whatever, essentially. Yeah, like it's a good game, you know. It is unfortunately short. And it would be nice if there's more, but it's fine. It's fine. Sometimes it's just nice to have a game that actually ends. There are definitely games where it's like, man, I like this game, but jeez, you know when to wrap up? You know? This is just one of 3 still. This is a lot of, yeah, okay. Quite a fight thing. I don't know if I'm gonna do all 3 then. I wasn't sure how long this was gonna be, but yeah. You can just do this wherever you want to. Just fight all the enemies and it's fun. Monsters in there? Never find them. Always hidden. Somewhere.
my destreza.
Think you can handle it?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, up somewhere. Further than that, I hate the Grenadier so much though. They're so annoying. They want away from you, and yeah, that's the entire point of them. But there wasn't a lot of them in the game though. They didn't actually appear that much, but when you did, you were also kind of annoying.
How do you expect me to fight in this condition?
Ow.
How about an
Someone's another one.
It's over, you know? I got overwhelmed.
Let's see, this is the final guy. I'll probably stop because I do want to stop the video. I'm just fighting for the sake of it.
To my ears.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. So, yeah. No, I'm not. Not gonna do this, but yeah, like. Knock down enemies and get moves 1 HP from them. So there's positives and negatives, huh? Unyielding enemies. Enemies are harder to weaken. It's interesting. It's kind of neat. Like it's like, well, I'm not sure if I call it a roguelike, but it's like kind of got like a challenge mode. You know, I guess that's what you want to call it. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. But there you go. So you can do that for a while. Just a little bit extra, and that's apparently the easy mode. There's still a lot of enemies. I do wonder what Legend would look like. I mean, this game could get pretty hard that way, you know. Yeah, but and there's collectibles, you know, you can get if you want to, you know. Again, you know, games like this that are shorter, you know, and you still get a lot of game out of it if you want to, you know. I don't think was there a hard mode or anything? Yeah, there's difficulty levels as well, you know. And there's arena mode and collectibles, you know. You can get stuff out of this game if you want to, you know. How I tend to play games is just I want to play the game, get to the end, that's it, you know. Some games I want to 100%, others I don't, and you know. Depends on how easy it is, depends on how, you know, if it's a linear game, you know, I'm probably not gonna typically look for the collectibles and stuff, because like that becomes a lot harder. But if it's a more open game, you know, Metroidvanias and stuff like that, it's more likely I'll want to 100% them. But yeah, you know, I got a lot of games I want to play, and sometimes it's nice to just have a short little game like this. So yeah, I enjoyed this game a lot, you know. It was a fun little distraction game, you know, like little in-between sort of game. I thought it's gonna be longer, but you know, that's fine. But yeah, and yeah, like it's funny how I went into the game thinking it was gonna be more of a Souls game, you know, because that's what I read. Like the combat kinda has Souls-like energy, I guess, with the dodging and countering, and you know, but I really wouldn't call it that. I don't know, just what the Steam page said, and, you know, I don't know. The tags on the Steam page or something said it was a Souls game, so I don't know. It doesn't mean anything at this point. Souls likes, you know, I guess. I gotta, you know, it's just a thing. I say it a lot too, even when I don't know if it's true. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, it was fun, and I enjoyed it, and you know, not much else to say, I guess, you know. So that's it. See you next time.